I'm shutting down my one-on-one coaching program that has made me close to $15,000 this month for the foreseeable future. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why I am doing that. Because I'm sure most of you, when you see the title or when you hear me say that, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you ever do that? And you're definitely right. Like 15K is a good amount of money. It's a good income stream. But there's actually a few reasons why I'm shutting it down. And I want to tell you what they are because these reasons are really like fundamental business principles that you guys need to understand if you want to make money. And that's what I do on this channel. I provide value and insights. And don't worry that this isn't just applicable to people running their own coaching program and agency. This is definitely applicable to you guys, the people running a coaching program or agency, but this is also just applicable in general to people who are starting their online entrepreneurship journey. So you'll definitely want to watch this video because once you learn these lessons, you can actually understand the reasons why some people can make a shit ton of money online and then the reason why others can't. Because at the end of the day, there's not a lot separating those making $1 million a year and those making $100K per year. And I want to explain what that difference is. So let's get into it. First things first, for those of you who don't know, let me just give you a quick backstory. I have a one-on-one coaching program named Remote Sales Mastery where I go in and I mentor beginners who are looking into ways to make money online, and I take them under my wing and I help them land their first sales role, making 3 to 5K per month doing that. And then I help them scale up the ladder and then ascend into eventually running their own business. And it's a very long process. It's not something that we can just snap our fingers and like magically you're making 10K per month like most other dorks and gurus talk about on their social media. And it's also not some shitty online course where you just like buy it and you just binge watch like a Netflix show worth of course material for like one day and then you just like you're done. No. It's like literally strategically planned out over the course of 6 months to a year with exact steps that you need to take every step of the way. So with that being said, I help everyone one-on-one. I review their outreach. I hold them accountable. I answer all their questions. I give them specific strategies, roadmaps, etc. And so here's the main reason why I'm shutting that down. This YouTube channel has been doing really well recently, and I'm very thankful for that. I've been posting every single day, and the algorithm is starting to really reward me for that, which is awesome, and I'm going to keep doing it. But as a byproduct, not everything that is, well, the way that I like to see it is that there's cons to everything in life. Like, you want to make a ton of money online, that's a pro. But the con is you're going to have to put in a ton of work, and there's going to be things that you have to sacrifice. I think there's pros and cons to everything in life. So the pro is my YouTube channel has been growing, which has had a lot of people sign up for my one-on-one coaching program, which is awesome. The con is now I have to actually make sure that they get an incredible product and they get an incredible delivery, right? So the main reason why I'm shutting down the program is simply I just want to keep the integrity of the program, and I want to have my product be the most valuable thing on the market. And then I also want to get people incredible results, which if I'm just signing up new people constantly and never focusing on the people in the program, then that can't really happen. And then I also and my main idea behind even creating the program in the first place is because I want to help people change their lives. And so you might be thinking, well, of course you want to do that, and that's what a good coach should do, but most coaches actually aren't good coaches, surprisingly. Contrary to what you may think, a lot of people who teach you how to make money online are just in it as like a cash grab thing. And I mean, money's nice. I'm not going to sit here and say that like I'm just going to like not make money, but it's not my sole focus, because without the coaching offer, I would be totally fine. I'd still be able to make ends meet and figure it out. I started this program intentionally because it's something that I wanted to do, and I wanted the extra work and I wanted the challenge with it. And I've enjoyed it. But a lot of coaches focus literally just like they literally only focus on their top hardworking students because that's like the easiest thing to do. And then they let people fall off and they blame them for not finding success. So like, think of it from this perspective. If you've ever bought any sort of online course or coaching program in the past, a lot of people, what they do is they don't have like a super high success rate. And then so when you join their program and you don't see like life-changing results that you were expecting, then what they try to do is they try to basically make it seem like it was your fault. instead of them taking accountability and making their product actually better. And so that's like what I'm focusing on with doing the shutdown. And I don't want to just like keep signing up people and making a ton of money and not focus on the clients that are actually in the program, right? Hopefully that kind of makes sense. So obviously my first reason for shutting it down is to help everyone, like I said, but this actually leads me into the second reason why I'm doing it, which is if you prioritize monetary gains over the quality of your work or the quality of your product or whatever it is, it will catch up to you in the long run. If you actually don't take temporary pauses to not focus on the money and focus on quality and building your skill, building your program, whatever this means for you and your specific business model, it will catch up to you and it will actually destroy you. And so what would likely happen, since I'm aware of this and I've been in this game for a while, is if I were to just keep enrolling new students, there would be like some sort of thing that would actually cap me at a certain level, regardless of how hard I push to just make money. Like if I was literally just like some dickhead on the internet, like some of the guys that you guys watch, and I'm like, I want to make 20, 30, 40, 50K per month. I don't care about my students. I just want to make money. Even if I wanted to do that, there would be some sort of ceiling that I could not break through monetary wise because I was focusing on money and not the quality of the product or the quality of my skills or the quality of my work, right? And so what would happen is people would start to shit on the program. You'll actually feel like so much worse about the money that you're making because you're literally like taking it from people in that mentality. And you wake up every single day feeling awful. And like client success, I'm well aware since I've been in this game for a long time now, and I've also invested into a ton of programs. Client success is the number one selling point of any coaching business or course out there. And this applies to like all the students inside of the program, right? So then like another reason why I am actually shutting down the program is your client will 100% know when you're not putting all of your effort in. And so this is applicable if you're running your own program, like you're running your own coaching program or course. Your clients that you're working with will 100% know when you're not prioritizing client success. This is also applicable if you have more of like a one client situation, like if you're doing business models like growth operating, copywriting, remote sales, etc., where you're really only working with like one, maybe two clients. So like whether you're doing appointment setting, closing, copywriting, they will know if you're not putting the work or you're not prioritizing them first. And if worse comes to worse, they'll just like fire you. Or they'll leave you if you have multiple clients, right? And like putting in a good faith work, I'm a firm believer that when you put in good faith work, it will always pay you dividends in the long run. Whereas if you're prioritizing like making money now rather than not necessarily doing things in good faith, then it's going to do the exact opposite and it's going to slowly deter you in the long run, right? And then the final reason that I am shutting down the program is because, like, quite simply, I just want to make the program better. I'm going to be honest, there are people in the program that aren't getting like insane results or as fast of results as I would like. And so I need to make it my number one priority to literally just like figure out why and improve that with like better course content, new strategies, better client success, better systems, all that stuff. And I'm super pumped about the additions that I actually have planned to make, which I'm going to be making over the next couple weeks here to improve the quality of my product so that when I relaunch and I'm ready to work with more students and ready to enroll new people, you guys are only going to benefit from that because you guys are going to be getting a better product in the event that you want to join and work with me. So, yeah. And you never want to get comfortable with this stuff from what I've learned. Like, you never want to think that your product is like the best in the world. Well, obviously you do, but you never want to have like some sort of ego to where you're not open to improving it or open to feedback, right? Like that will literally destroy you, right? So with that being said, moral of the story, the most important lesson that you can learn in business nowadays is to always prioritize good work in good faith, prioritize your clients, and then even though it might be technically harder up front, it's going to pay you dividends in the long run. Whereas if you get lazy up front, it's just going to keep shooting you in the foot in the long run. And I'm only taking I'm only like talking about pausing the program for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, so it's not even that long of a time. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys learned some things and got some value out of this. Would appreciate if you guys toss me a sub so that I can keep growing the channel and helping more people. And if you are interested in seeing what the coaching program looks like in the future, when it's good to go and it's relaunched and I'm accepting new people, then literally all you got to do is just shoot me a DM on Instagram and we can talk more about it. But other than that, guys, see you guys in the next video.